Hey everybody, Jeff Evely here out in Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. It's a cool fall day, so pretty good for walking doggies in the park. And I need to make a correction to an earlier video where I was saying that 65% of CPC base says that they wouldn't support the party without Pierre Poilievre as leader. And there was a small account, a very small account on X that goes by the handle Grady Don't Hurt Him, which is an awesome handle, by the way. I think it's because he's 6'9", 312 pounds, according to his bio, but great handle. And Grady was like, that sounds made up. And I was like, well, I didn't make it up, but I'll check and I'll make sure that it's accurate. So I went back to the Angus Reid poll that I've been citing, and it does not say that 65% of the base wouldn't support the party without Pierre Poilievre as leader. What it does say is 68% still strongly support his leadership. And still unprecedented, like we've never had a leader of the opposition fail at a bid for prime minister and then go back to the leader of the opposition, and his strong base of support, like it's very much unprecedented. So definitely worthy of discussion, especially in light of the fact that he has a leadership review coming up in January. And what else Grady said is that he voted for the CPC, and he said that he doesn't really think that it's a cult the way that I do. He thinks they're playing tribal politics, and that Pierre is just a chameleon and a narcissist. So it may appear as though it is a cult of personality. So I went and I looked up the difference between, he said tribal politics, so I went and I did a comparison between characteristics of a cult and characteristics of a tribe. I'm still convinced that it is in fact a cult, not a tribe, but we would have to kind of delve into the nuance a little bit, I think, to make the distinction. So not exactly important right now. What is important, I think, is for leaders to acknowledge their mistakes. My two favorite things to say as a leader during my military career were, I don't know, and I screwed up. And why would those be my two most important things to say? Well, probably because none of my leaders ever used to say those things, and it is vitally important to building trust. Now, some of the other reactions that I got, Moose on the Loose over there, David, who just came to my video and spurred at me, like, why would anybody criticize Pierre Poilievre right now while Carney is robbing the country blind? Well, you could maybe address some of the points that I made in the video right there, but the overall thrust of the argument here is that even though the parties, or the fact that the parties are in a dead heat at about 40%, while Carney wallops Pierre by 39 points in terms of net approval rating, Pierre's is negative 26, whereas Carney's is plus 13 and climbing. Well, that shows that Pierre is the drag on the CPC that cost them the last election. Now, I would rather see a CPC government than a Liberal government too, but that's not going to happen as long as Pierre Poilievre is leader, or at least that's what this poll would indicate. So, for your consideration, guys, I care about the fate of the country, and that is all that really matters to me. So, have yourselves a good day.